Here's what happens. I mean, culturally, when you see a star like Ichiro Suzuki, and I saw it even last series against the Yankees with Tanaka. Well, the younger player is supposed to go out there and find and greet the more veteran player, the more established player. So I kept watching and watching, going, I wonder when the sprint's going to happen, and eventually it will. What I did not expect was to see Ichiro, who's now supposedly
lines up base hit into left center field. Kinsler rounding second. He's on his way to third. And the throw to third base, and he is out at third base. Oh, what a throw by Chris Taylor.
Well, this throw right here was not only on the money. So many things that could have happened. It was through the legs of Kinsler. What a great play. That ball clips the pant leg of Kinsler, and Machado stays with it.
Hit hard to center field. Martin going back, still going back to the wall. Tie game.
Ball stuck.
It's stuck in the wall. Talk about an oddity. It wedged into the panels of the pad in center field.
Watch Steven Souza Jr. in the D-backs dugout. Off the screen, barehanded catch. And what does that make him? It makes him a ninja.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Cat-like quickness.
Hits it high in the air. Back Stazzy, the catcher, back behind home plate. And where'd it go? It didn't come down.
I didn't see it come down. I didn't see it going into the stands. The fans are looking all over for the ball.
I don't think any.
And the 1-1 swung on and drilled to right center field toward the gap, and it is a base hit going to the right center field wall. Well, actually, the center fielder Conferdo hit the wall, and he went into the Yankee bullpen.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a bunt. That didn't work. One out as Pierce gloves it. Oh. I think it's going to be one of those days for the pitchers. I think it's ready on the pitch.
Peralta drives one to left field. Meadows back it up. It's off the glove and over the fence. That's a home run for David Peralta. And it's 2-0 D-backs. Meadows had it in the glove and lost it. Gone for a home run.
Well, I think that ball ricocheted out of his glove, maybe?
Yeah, it looked like he thought he had the ball in his glove, and he was coming in after that. He thought that was the third out. And he all of a sudden looked at his glove, and it was gone. It was hitting the bleachers.
Yeah, and all of a sudden the crowd exploded out there.
2-2 delivery on the way down to third. That's going to be a fair ball. It'll roll into foul territory and into the corner. On to second base. Ball still rolling around. Thinking about three. They got a chance all the way through, and he is out. And ran out of his shoe in the process.
Had a flat tire. That's why he got thrown out. But take a look at his shoe. There it goes. It loses a little bit of traction.
Cargo rips this, knocks the glove off of Pujols. This will go as a base hit. All Albert did was save a double and at least one run. Cargo hit that thing so hard, Pujols lost his mitt.
Even a little bit more right on the end of the glove on the Subaru.
First pitch swinging, driven to right deep, on the run. Hermosillo all the way back to the wall, leaping, it's gone! And so is he!
What an effort by Hermosillo in right field, but it's got enough to get up over the glove and over the...
Out there, and Aguilar will see the ball go over his right shoulder and into left field. And now Rosario overruns the ball, and here's a throw to the plate. Throwing out. Out at the plate. Just how you drew it up. Dozier waited on Aguilar, got the out at first. It looked like Mauer's throw to second.
Here we go. Crank up the music. White Sox Indians. Francisco Lindor flips it. Oh, come on.
That is so easy.
Jason Kipnis. Be better than that, please.
Why don't you just take spin off the shot? Just hit it.
Who is this Roy McAvoy?
Fantastic. Bottom of the 10th to Alex Bregman. Padres Astros. Miscommunication. And that's how the Astros won it. The Padres are going through some things. And Astros Astros, they
in that spot? Is that how that works?
I think so.
Number 4.
Gross.
Hopefully there'll be no more of that in this highlight. Manny Pena. Oh no, that ball went right into a cup or a can of beer. Shot. He loses the beer, gets it all over himself, doesn't catch the baseball.
This is a family program.
They got it off. They got the thing off.
Kendrys Morales to the right field wall. Max Kepler chases the ball down, but then he goes to throw. He slips. His spikes get caught in the ground. I mean, it's not enough that he fell, but the throw was better.
That's the shortest throw in outfield history. All right, a little squibber. Jonathan Lucroy. Oh, we just. Oh.
What are we
messed up from the
doing?
get-go. Alex Bregman somehow safe. It must have skimmed off his hat.
That's unreal.
It's part of the gig.
Taylor, wait till Matt calls it kickball. Number 7, Gorkys Hernandez tries to field this, but the sound effects really give you the full impact of how embarrassing.
That invisible wire trick.
Seriously, tripped over air there. A run scores too. So
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Trying to walk it back.
Maybe they'll forget about me.
Rockies, Reds, Carlos Gonzalez at the plate. Gonzalez hits a fly ball to right center. Billy Hamilton drops it. So Gonzalez sees the air, tries to take an extra base, but while he's doing that, he slips and falls on his way. Scooter Gennett desperately tries to take it, but then he misses the throw. All right, so there was a lot going on here, so we're gonna give it another look, okay? We're gonna break this all down step by step. Hamilton misses the catch.
Right.
Gonzalez sees the air, tries to go to third. He falls.
Did he miss the base there? He's trying to go back?
Just being clumsy.
All right.
And then Gennett boots that and then does that.
What?
And by the way,
Kane goes down the left field line. That is fair. And to the wall, Lorenzo Kane into second base with a ground rule double. Oh, I didn't think it bounced over. It went right into the wicket. It's a field goal for Kane and a ground rule.
Markakis hits this pretty well to center field. Togman. Ball keep going. Did that go out?
Yeah.
And he lost his glove also. I think it went out because the wind's blowing in that direction now. 2-0. Markakis, this happened to Dexter Fowler years ago. Markakis is Wilson A2000's, excuse me.
Toss to first, and they got Hoskins in a rundown. Bell looking toward third, now throwing to Frazier, who has the ball. The second baseman runs it toward the mound with Herrera hung up between third and home. And now the flip to Cervelli, and he's out, and the throw on to third. And now they have Hoskins in a rundown. He didn't keep going, and Hoskins is going to be tagged out, and the Phillies run themselves out of the inning.
They walked themselves out of the inning. Hoskins, that was some of the worst base running ever. Walking off first base and then walking to third thinking that the inning was over. He didn't know how many outs there were. That was an amazing way to end this inning. It's just a walking around the bases double play.
Castellanos earlier. Had a ground ball, backhanded by Lindor. He threw him out. Castellanos says, all right. Lindor says, no, sir, no. And then Castellanos just got one beyond Lindor. And he says, sorry, call me.
I guess this Eagle just got confused. Apparently first time ever. And yeah, I was just standing there trying not to panic. I stayed pretty calm, you know. I was just kind of like, all right, let's see what happens here. And when it kind of started flying towards my face, I ducked it. But you know, it was just trying to stand on my shoulder. I figured it just was confused, thought that I was the guy, and I think fell off my shoulder because I didn't have the
line and a right for you, Darvish, and it's going to go to the wall. Get back there, you. You for two.
You don't want me to go for three, do you? Peeking over the shoulder.
It is just unbelievable.
Somebody here in the press box thinks that 20 is the modern, since we've really been keeping track. This is the 21st pitch of the at-bat to Bell. He swings and hits a fly ball right field. Calhoun coming in, and he'll make the catch. Wow. Everybody deserves an applause. Belt and the pitcher.
Watch. A little flip, and then... Oh, it caught it on the top of his hand. Yeah. I used to have that in my repertoire. A lot of downtime when you're a pitcher.
Received his first All-Star, and there's Manny Machado taking a picture. Who knows? He may not have to take a picture after too long. Severino, it's just a new world. They got a selfie coming in. The infield around.
Got on and missed strike 3. Third strikeout this afternoon for Urania. A big first out here in the second. And that, you think, was Gomez absolutely losing it in the dugout. And there's more. And now he's got sore knuckles on the other hand.
There he is. He's out there.
That's right.
Yeah, trying to make amends there.
Fouled it off. He drives one the other way, and that's going to be another base hit for Austin Romine. 2 for 2 for the Yankee catcher. Didi Gregorius loves it.
2-2. Just missed. Maybe a little high, and it's a full count.
Ball driven to center field, hit well. Haniger going back, still going back, looking up, gone! Tyler White hits his 8th home run of the year. Different hug than the other DH.
Ah, there it is.
Wow,
that was awesome. Well, he gets a hanging fastball up out over the plate at 92, gets extended, launches it 417 feet away. Ho-hum. Wow, he blew up some French fries too, but this is the part we're talking about right here. Get you a quick hug, get everybody ready for it.
These guys definitely did not have decaf. We are going to the top of the...
Communicating, and now the 2-2 pitch, and there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, Beltre, the second strikeout victim of the inning and game for Justin Verlander. So scoreless top of the first, and now Ariel Dorado comes out to go to work. That's over.
Now it's out.
Beltre just standing in the batter's box, threatening to walk to first base as the catcher, Stassi, backs up toward first base, and finally Beltre peels off toward the Rangers dugout. He has abandoned the base path, and the strikeout.
And they're starting to pile up here again in the second. This one lined to third. Beltre has it and juggles it a little bit, but that is an out. Lost it on the exchange, but that was pretty good. Got about like 6 touches on that.
Yeah, if they didn't call it a catch, he would have thrown it to second. They would have turned a double play. The runner at first can't go anywhere. The batter didn't go anywhere because he's
on during the course of the ball game.
See what Felix does here. 0-2. Oh, made him look bad too. Not only did he strike him out, he's busting a gut. He is busting a gut. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a pitch! That was a terrific pitch.
Well, here's a curveball and an emergency swing, and Adrian knows he's in trouble. He is going to hear about that forever. Look at this swing.
Oh, he knows it right there.
That's a great reaction.
People were like, hey, listen, they played better the second half of the year, really finished strong. Maybe there's something there. As Olsen pops this one up, and Beltre stays with it and puts away out number 1.
Now that time I thought it was going to be Elvis. Did you?
Well, once Beltre moved over to his right, yeah, I thought